Hey traders, welcome to TradeZiox, the smart trading journal designed to help you track every trade, review your performance, and improve your trading with powerful analytics and AI-driven insights. Let's get started. How to master your trading journal. This video walks you through everything you need to keep a clear and useful trading journal. We're going to set up and manage your trading journal in just 12 steps. So, to do this, let's start with the first step, which is exploring the homepage. Welcome to TradeZiox, the professional trading journal built to help you stop losing money to bad habits. Let's take a quick look around the homepage first, where you can see everything this platform offers, from tracking active traders and log trades to capturing rich journals with screenshots, custom tags, and mistake tracking to sharpen your edge. Scroll back up to the top so we can head into the dashboard and get started. We've explored the homepage and seen what TradeZiox has to offer. Let's go to the next step, which is signing into the dashboard, where we'll access all the trading tools and features. To sign into the dashboard, click the Sign In link in the top navigation bar. On the login page, go ahead and hit the Sign In button to access your account. We're now signed in and viewing the main dashboard. Let's move on to filtering performance charts, where we'll narrow down the data to see exactly how our trades are performing over specific time periods. To filter your performance charts, start by scrolling down the dashboard to find the Daily P&L Performance section. Hit the 90D filter to see how your trades have performed over the last 90 days. Keep scrolling to explore more of the chart data. For a complete picture of your trading history, switch over to the All filter. Continue scrolling down to reach the Cumulative Growth Curve section. Tap the All filter here as well to visualize your entire equity growth journey over time. The performance charts are now filtered to our desired view. Let's go to the next step, which is viewing equity and confidence metrics to track our overall account growth and trading consistency. To view your equity and confidence metrics, scroll further down the dashboard. Here you'll find the gross equity curve tracking your net equity over time, a confidence index to gauge your trading conviction, a breakdown of your most common mistakes, and a quick look at your recent trade history. The equity and confidence metrics give us a clear picture of our overall performance. Let's go to the next step, which is creating a new strategy, where we'll define a trading approach with its own name and color for easy tracking. To start building out your trading playbook, head over to the Strategies tab in the left sidebar. This page is your strategy hub, where all your existing trading strategies are listed for quick access. To create a fresh one, hit the New Strategy button in the top right corner. In the pop-up that appears, give your strategy a clear name so you can easily identify it later. Pick a color to help it stand out visually across the dashboard, and then click Create and Add Rules to move on to defining how it actually works. The new strategy shell is now created. Let's go to the next step, which is adding strategy rules, where we define the specific conditions that make a trade valid under this strategy. With your strategy created, it's time to define the rules that keep your trading disciplined. Hit the plus new rule button to get started. In the Create Rule window, give your rule a clear name that describes the condition you're tracking. Then use the Applies To dropdown to specify when this rule triggers, whether it's for buys, sells, or both. Go ahead and set it to buying only for this one. Add a short description to remind yourself of the context, and then lock it in by clicking Add Rule. Since strategies usually need rules for both sides of a trade, click plus new rule once more. Fill in the rule name field again, and this time choose Selling Only from the Applies To dropdown, so this rule kicks in only on your exits. Finish up by clicking Add Rule to save it to your strategy. The rule has been added to our EMA crossover strategy successfully. Let's go to the next step, which is managing existing strategies, where we'll review and organize the strategies we've already built. To manage your existing strategies, just hover over the one you want to modify. If a strategy is no longer serving you, you can remove it by clicking the trash can icon next to it. like we're doing here with the EMA crossover strategy. Our strategies are now organized and ready to use. Let's go to the next step, which is entering trade details, where we'll record the specifics of a trade to track its performance. Let's head back to the dashboard by clicking it in the left-hand menu. Once your dashboard loads up, we're ready to record a new trade. Hit the Log Trade button to open up the entry form. In the modal that pops up, pick your trade type. Since we're holding this position for a few days, go ahead and choose Swing. Next, define the segment you're trading in. For this example, we'll select Options. In the stock or symbol field, type in the ticker you're trading and pick the matching result from the drop-down, in this case, the NSEI index. Enter the number of units you traded in the quantity field. Since this trade is already closed and not currently running, switch off the active or open trade toggle. This will let you enter your exit details as well. The trade details are now in place. Let's go to the next step, which is setting prices and targets, where we'll define our stop loss and target levels to see our risk to reward ratio instantly. To set your prices and targets, start by entering your entry price in the first field. Right next to it, fill in the exit price where you closed the position. Punch in your stop loss value. This is the safety net you set to cap your downside. In the target field, add the price level you were aiming for on this trade. You can adjust your target anytime, and you'll notice the risk to reward preview updates instantly. The same goes for the stop loss field. Feel free to tweak it and watch the numbers recalculate. Let's set the target back to our original planned value and restore the stop loss to match your actual trade setup. Scroll down a bit to the brokerage and commission section. Enter the fees you paid here, since this amount gets deducted from your net P&L to give you a true picture of your profits. With the stop loss and target now set, let's go to the next step, which is attaching strategy and screenshot, where we link this trade to a specific strategy and upload a chart image for future reference. To wrap up the timing details, click the calendar icon next to exit time and pick July 7th as your exit date. Let's link this trade to a strategy. Open the strategy dropdown and choose EMA crossover so you can track how well this particular approach is performing over time. Once you pick a strategy, its rules pop up below. Tap the first rule to mark it as followed, since sticking to your plan is what builds consistency. For the next rule, mark it as broken by clicking on it. Being honest here is key. This is how you spot patterns in your mistakes later on. Head down to the notes field and jot down any thoughts about this trade, then hit the upload button to attach a chart screenshot. A preview of your screenshot will show up in a modal, so you can confirm it's the right one. Once you're happy with it, close the preview by clicking the X. The strategy and screenshot are now attached to the trade. Let's go to the next step, which is adding mind analytics, where we'll log the psychological side of the trade to help identify emotional patterns that impact our performance. Here's where TradeZiox really stands out. Head over to the Mind Analytics tab to log the psychological side of your trade, which is just as important as the numbers. Start by dragging the entry confidence slider to reflect how sure you felt about this setup before entering. Right below that, adjust the satisfaction rating to capture how you felt about the trade's outcome. Open the emotional state dropdown and pick the mood that matched your mindset, like confident in this case. If you slipped up during the trade, tag the mistakes under mistakes made. Go ahead and select FOMO and overtrading to flag those patterns for later review. In the lessons learned box, jot down your key takeaway from this trade, then hit Save Trade to log everything. And there it is. Your trade is logged and the dashboard refreshes with the updated data. you'll see a quick confirmation pop up to let you know everything's saved successfully. With our mind analytics captured and the trade saved, our journal entry is now complete. Let's move on to reviewing logged trades, where we can see all our entries organized in one place for easy tracking. To review your logged trades, let's first widen the view on the daily P&L performance chart by clicking the 90D filter to see the last 90 days of activity. For the complete picture across your entire trading history, switch over to the All filter, scroll down to the Trade History table where each logged trade is listed. If you've attached a screenshot to a trade, you can view it by clicking the small chart icon next to that entry, like we're doing here, for the NSEI trade. This pulls up the trade screenshot modal along with any notes you saved. Once you've reviewed it, close the modal to head back. Keep scrolling through the trade history table to browse both your strategy-linked trades and any unlinked ones sitting below. Now that we've reviewed our log trades in detail, we have a clear picture of our individual trade performance. So let's go to the next step, which is navigating the trading calendar, where we can visualize our daily profit and loss across the entire month at a glance. To get a bird's eye view of your trading performance over time, head over to the calendar section in the left-hand menu. You can browse through different months using the back arrow to review your past trading activity. Each colored tile represents a trading day, and clicking on any date like May 1st here opens up a detailed daily summary showing your gross P&L, brokerage, win rate, and every trade taken that day. Close the modal and try clicking on a red day like May 8th to review your losing sessions and understand what went wrong. Once you're done reviewing, just dismiss the modal to return to the main calendar view. Use the forward and backward arrows to jump between months, making it easy to spot patterns and track your consistency over the long run. You've now seen how the trading calendar helps you track daily performance at a glance. Let's go to the next step, which is managing diary entries, where you can document your thoughts and lessons from each trade to spot patterns over time. To manage your diary entries, head over to the diary section from the left-hand menu. Here you'll find all your journal entries laid out as cards, each capturing your mindset and lessons from past trades. If you want to add a fresh reflection, just hit the new entry button in the top right. For now, we'll close this out by clicking cancel since we're just exploring the options. To clean up old or irrelevant notes, hover over any entry and click the delete icon to remove it from your journal. Our diary entries are now organized and ready for review. Let's go to the next step, which is filtering trade history, where we can narrow down our trades to spot patterns in specific setups or time periods. Once the page loads, you can click on any trade in the list to see its full breakdown. This opens up a detailed modal showing entry, exit, targets, risk reward, and even your notes. Scroll through to review everything, then close it out when you're done. To narrow things down, open the All Strategies drop-down filter. Pick the strategy you want to filter by, like EMA crossover. You can also switch to another variation, such as EMA crossover, to see only those specific trades. Along the top, you've got some handy options. The template button helps you set up a format. Import Excel lets you bring in trades from a spreadsheet. And Export Excel does the reverse if you want to back up your data. You can also jump to the Active tab to check trades that are still open. To go back to completed trades, hit the Closed tab. With the trade history filtered, we now have a focused view of our data. Let's go to the next step, which is to view analytics and mistake analysis, where we can uncover patterns in our performance and identify recurring errors to improve. To start managing your strategies, jump into the Strategies section from the left-hand menu. If you've got an old or duplicate strategy cluttering things up, hover over it and hit the delete icon to clean up your list. Let's take a closer look at one of the strategies you want to keep, like the EMA crossover. Open it up by clicking the Details button to see how this strategy has actually been performing. This report modal is really useful. Scroll through here to check the win rate, total P&L, recent trades, and the strategy logic all in one place. Once you're done reviewing, just close it out. You can tidy up any other strategies you no longer need the same way by hovering and clicking the delete icon. Next, head over to the Analytics tab in the sidebar. This is where the real performance breakdown happens. At the top, use the All filter to choose the time range you want to analyze so your numbers reflect the exact period you care about. Take your time scrolling through this page. You'll see everything from your best and worst strategies, day of week performance, symbol analytics, and even a full strategy performance table. This is where you spot patterns, like which setups actually make you money and which ones quietly drain your account. Click on Mistake Analysis in the sidebar. This is honestly one of the most valuable sections for improving as a trader. Scroll down and take a look at the mistake distribution, weekly mistake pattern, performance impact, and recent mistakes. These charts show you exactly what errors are costing you the most when you tend to make them and how much they're eating into your P&L so you know precisely what to work on next. Our mistake analysis review is complete. Let's go to the next step, which is generating strategy reports where we can see exactly which trading rules are helping us win and which ones are costing us money. To generate a strategy report, head over to the strategy report option under the report section in the sidebar. Once the page loads, you'll want to narrow down the data to a specific period. Start by clicking the start date filter to pick your beginning point. Pick the starting date from the calendar that pops up. Do the same for the end date filter and select when you want the report to conclude. The report instantly refreshes with all your key metrics. Scroll down to explore everything from total rules and compliance rates to win frequency heat maps and the strategy versus no strategy comparison, which is super handy for seeing if your rules are actually helping. To dig deeper into a specific rule's performance, hit the arrow next to the SSSD rule. This opens a detailed breakdown with win rates, equity curves, and every trade linked to this rule. Take a look through it, then close the modal when you're done. You can do this for any rule. Let's check out the DSDS rule by clicking its arrow. Once you've reviewed the details, simply close the modal to head back to the main report. The strategy report has given us a detailed breakdown of rule performance. Let's go to the next step, which is generating a full report, where we'll compile all your trading data into one comprehensive document. To generate a full report, head over to the report section in the left-hand navigation menu. Since we want a complete picture of our trading performance, open the period dropdown and choose all time. Once your filters are set, hit the Generate Report button to build your institutional grade performance analysis. In just a moment, your stock market all report will appear. Take your time scrolling through it to review everything, from the report header and daily summary to key metrics like win rate, net P&L, profit factor, average wins and losses, and drawdown. This is where all your hard work journaling really pays off, giving you a complete breakdown of how you're performing. The full report has been generated successfully and is ready for review. Let's go to the next step, which is downloading and saving as PDF so you can keep an offline copy of your performance for records or sharing. To save your report for offline use, hit the Download Report button. Your report will open in a fresh tab with all the details laid out. From here, go ahead and click Print or Save as PDF to prepare it for export. When the print dialog pops up, make sure the destination is set to save as PDF, then hit save to store it on your device. Once that's done, head back to the reports page to continue where you left off. Your report has been saved as a PDF successfully. Let's go to the next step, which is using the AI Analyzer, a tool that reviews your trades and provides intelligent insights to improve your performance. Let's move on to one of the smartest features on the platform. Before we jump in, click on Backtest in the left sidebar to close out our previous view. To use the AI Analyzer, select it from the AI Tools section in the left-hand menu. This is where the platform uses AI to dig into your trading data and surface patterns you might otherwise miss. You'll see an AI analyzing your trades loading screen pop up while it processes your trade history in the background. Once it's ready, the Trade Strategy Analyzer page loads up. Scroll down through the report to review the full breakdown, including insights on your strategies and areas where you can sharpen your edge. The AI Analyzer is now ready to help you review your trades. Let's go to the next step, which is working with advanced charts, where you can visualize price action and plan your trades with professional charting tools. Let's check out the charting tools next. To work with advanced charts, head over to the advanced trading option in the left navigation menu. Once the chart interface loads up, you'll see a full trading view where you can analyze price action across different time frames. Go ahead and select the 1-minute time frame to view short-term price movements. For a slightly wider perspective, switch over to the 30-minute view. Feel free to cycle through the other time frames like the 1 day, 1 hour, 5-minute, and back to 1 minute. This flexibility lets you analyze the market from a big picture daily trend right down to minute-by-minute movements, so you can plan your entries and exits with confidence. The advanced chart is set up and ready for analysis. Let's go to the next step, which is trying trading calculators, where we can quickly compute key trading metrics like position size, risk, and profit targets. To try out the trading calculators, click on Calculators in the left-hand menu. The Trading Calculators page opens up, and by default, you'll land on the forex calculator, which is handy for working out pip values and position sizes. If you're trading equities instead, switch over to the Stock Market tab to access calculations tailored for stocks. And for crypto traders, jump into the Crypto tab to run the numbers on your digital asset trades. That wraps up our exploration of the trading calculators. Let's move on to browsing the community feed, where you can connect with other traders and see what insights they are sharing. To browse the community feed, click on the community feed option in the left-hand menu under the community section. The feed loads up, giving you a space to connect with other traders. You can see posts from fellow users, filter by latest, trending, or most discussed, and check out community stats like active traders and trending topics on the right. We've explored what's happening in the community feed. Let's go to the next step, which is setting new goals, where we'll define personal trading targets to keep our progress focused and measurable. To set new goals for your trading journey, click on Goals in the left sidebar. The Goals page will load up, giving you a clear view of all your active targets. This is where you can keep yourself accountable by tracking specific milestones you want to hit. To create a fresh target, hit the plus new goal button in the top corner. In the modal that pops up, start by typing a descriptive title for your goal in the goal title field. Next, open the metric dropdown. This is where you decide what you're actually measuring, whether that's win rate, profit, or number of trades. Then open the period dropdown to set the time frame you want to achieve this goal in, like weekly or monthly. For now, we'll close this out by clicking cancel, but you can see how easy it is to build meaningful targets. Your new goal is now set and ready to track. Let's go to the next step, which is managing funds, where you can track your capital, deposits, and withdrawals for each market separately. To keep your trading capital organized, head over to Fund Manager in the left navigation menu. This is where you'll track your isolated capital for each market separately. The fund management page gives you a clear breakdown of your available capital, deposits, withdrawals, and net profit and loss for the selected market. Whenever you want to top up your trading balance, just hit the Add Funds button in the top right. You can close the modal if you're just exploring for now. Right next to it, the Withdraw button lets you pull funds out of your trading pool whenever needed. Go ahead and close this modal as well to continue browsing the page. Scroll down a bit and you'll find the full equity breakdown along with your stock market transaction history, giving you a complete picture of how your capital has moved over time. Fund management is now configured for your trading account. Let's go to the next step, which is using the recycle bin to restore items where you can recover any trades or entries you've accidentally deleted. To see how you can recover deleted items, head over to the recycle bin in the left-hand navigation. This page acts as your safety net, holding on to anything you've removed so nothing is lost permanently right away. Let's first jump into the Trade History tab to simulate a deletion. Hit the delete icon next to a trade you want to remove, and just like that, the trade is cleared from your active history. Switch over to the Strategies tab to do the same thing there. Go ahead and click the delete icon on one of your strategies. With those items removed, let's open up the recycle bin to bring them back. You'll see your deleted trade sitting here, so click the restore button to recover it. A confirmation message pops up letting you know the trade was restored successfully. Finally, head to the Strategies tab within the recycle bin and hit restore to bring your deleted strategy back as well. We've successfully restored our items using the recycle bin. Let's move on to reviewing plans and support, where we can check our current subscription and get help whenever we need it. To review your subscription options, head over to the Plans section from the left-hand menu. The subscription plans page will load up, giving you a clear view of what each tier offers so you can pick the one that fits your trading needs. Next, jump into the Support Center from the sidebar. This is where you'll come whenever you need a hand from the TradeZiox team. If you've run into an issue or have a question, hit the New Ticket button to reach out. The Create New Ticket form will open up, ready for you to describe what you need help with. You've now got a clear view of the available plans and support options. Let's go to the next step, which is to adjust your settings and preferences, where you can personalize the platform to match your trading workflow. To adjust your settings and preferences, head over to the Settings option in the left navigation menu. Once the Settings page loads, turn on Active Trade Mode to keep track of your live positions in real time. Next, enable the commission and brokerage toggle so your trade calculations factor in those extra costs. Go ahead and switch on Enable Daily Report to receive a summary of your trading activity each day. Scroll down to browse through the rest of the preferences available on this page. Jump over to the Account tab to fine-tune your personal settings. Give the account settings a moment to load up. Open the Display Currency dropdown to choose the currency you'd like your trades and reports to appear in. Then expand the time zone dropdown so your trading times line up with your local market hours. Keep scrolling to explore additional account options further down the page. Finally, open the Your Workspaces dropdown to manage the different trading environments tied to your account. Your settings and preferences are now configured to your liking. Let's move on to connecting a broker, which allows the platform to sync your trades automatically for accurate journaling. To connect your broker account, head over to the Broker Integration option in the sidebar under the Management section. This opens up the Connect Your Broker page where you can link your trading account directly to TradeZiox for automatic trade syncing. Take a moment to scroll through and explore the available broker options. The Support Center is now ready for any questions you may have. Let's move on to the final step, using the Trading Coach AI, where you'll get personalized feedback and guidance powered by artificial intelligence. To wrap things up, let's head back to the Calendar section from the left navigation menu. For the real game changer, hit the Trading Coach button tucked away in the bottom right corner. This opens up your personal AI powered trading coach. To get instant insights on how you're doing, go ahead and tap the Analyze My Performance Quick action. And just like that, the AI reviews your data and delivers tailored feedback right in the chat. And that wraps up the Trading Coach AI walkthrough. You now know how to run your trading journal from start to finish. Go put it to work and good luck out there.